Hey, Halifax, what's going on?
All good.
Come on, Ireland!
2 more days.
Point of pace.
Almost there.
Johnny, baby. Come on, the TGF. Good, how are you?
Are we gonna be last?
I am not a captain on my team. No, I can't. I'm just one vote of many.
You want to know the menu?
If you were like,
Yeah.
Salad in the back, meat in the front.
what does that mean?
The dill pickles fell. No, the dill pickles fell out of the freaking smashed all over the front of the RV.
Not quite
Now
nice,
they go with
actually.
the stale beer smell in the
It was
sink
nice.
and the shit
Oh my
and the
God.
shitter.
It wasn't pickled egg juice, though.
Oh, did you say, there goes the dill pickle?
Yeah, that's not gonna come out. I said that's gonna leave a smell.
This is the other, one more
Are
item.
we done now?
Yeah,
Those are two
it'll go
Irish.
right here, it'll go right here.
The Irish?
Yeah, it doesn't matter, because they're all together.
They're all coming off.
They're all coming on second.
How you doing?
I brought your blankie back.
Are you still going to the RV?
No.
Jess is in there naked right now.
Okay,
Oh.
your turn.
Oh,
Can you do it?
Maybe not in these shoes.
not these.
Like that.
Tomorrow, it could go remarkably smooth, which would be odd. But if there's a chance for anything to happen, for us to drop the ball on the second to last day, it's tomorrow, because it's a challenging day. So I want us to ride for each other tomorrow, if you guys are okay with that. So we ride tomorrow for each other. We'll talk about who we ride for on Friday. And in the event of a thunderstorm tomorrow, you know, get the word out there to other teams where they are. If you think you're at all in danger, put the bikes under a tree, get them somewhere safe. It's going to be logistically tough. We need to all have our riding done by, let's say, 3 o'clock, 3:30. So I may be looking for teams to volunteer to wake up at 3:30 or 4, hit the road, and get their biking in at the end, so we can all bike that last 5 or 10K together. We don't have enough night lights for 60 people, and we don't want to be coming in at 5:30 or 6 o'clock in rush hour. We're working with the police department to get an escort, and we're working with the Lance Armstrong Foundation to get us a kind of a meeting point before the finish point, where we all.
My name is Janice. I'm a 42-year-old mother of 4 boys whose life has been touched by cancer many times. When my oldest son was 1 year old, we lost my husband's mother to leukemia at the age of 60. We had been planning his baptism just prior to her passing. She was very insistent that we have flowers at his ceremony. She passed away a few days before the baptism, and we filled the church with her funeral flowers. When my second son was 1 year old, we lost my father to prostate cancer. He had been diagnosed 8 years earlier, but finally lost his battle at the age of 68. He only got to know 2 of his grandsons. When my third son was 1 year old, we lost my husband's father to bone cancer. He had also been suffering the effects of a stroke and diabetes, but bone cancer took him in the end. He was 75. When I was pregnant with my 4th son, my mother was diagnosed with cancer of the esophagus. The pregnancy was an emotionally trying time, trying to be excited after the baby was born. She got to hold him a few times, and she helped me to dress him to take him home from the hospital in a sweater she had made, and that all his brothers had worn before him. And then suddenly, she was gone. I now have 4 boys who have no grandparents. The youngest one has never had the experience of a grandparent. It is such a huge loss for these 4 little boys, not to mention my husband and I raising them ourselves. So, you are cycling for a very good cause. Someday, we hope to find a cure, that a cure will be found, and then little boys will get to play with their grandparents, and grandparents will get to play with their little boys.
So just, thanks, Ash.